This meeting is being recorded.
Hi, everybody. This is Moriah Sanchez at the headquarters of Networking Action, and our special guest today is Mr. Kris Mathis. Welcome. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Thank you so much for being with us today. Can you please tell our audience a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm in the financial services industry. I've spent really my entire career in different ways serving the public. I started as a public school teacher and principal and coach, and even spent some time in the ministry. So now I just continue to serve people in a little bit different way every day.
Yes, that is amazing. What inspired you to start this journey?
Well, as I've gotten older and, just realized how many people out there, particularly when I was a teacher, a lot of times people didn't want to help me prepare for my financial future because I was married to a teacher and we didn't have a whole lot of income. But, being able to work with the company I do now, where the group of people that we target are your average family that's raising kids and has house payments and all those other kinds of things. And really knowing that they have a heart to sit down with those people and help them be better prepared to reach whatever goals they want in their life, really was just a new way and a different way as I got older to reach out and touch people's lives.
That is so fantastic. Do you have a favorite customer service story or the latest one that you want to share with us?
That's such a hard question because everybody's different and you always feel good every time you help a family. But one story maybe from the past I can share that was really impactful was, had a client whose son wound up being a Division I baseball player, and that sounds great, but it turned out he had a medical condition, even though he was a great athlete, that kept him from being uninsurable later in his life. But since his dad had bought a policy for him when he was very young, um, he was still insurable throughout his lifetime. And so that was nice to be able to provide for he and his family post his career to make sure he could always meet their needs. And so that's kind of a different, neat one.
Yes, absolutely. What makes you different and special, Mr. Kris?
Excuse me?
What makes you different and special?
What makes me different and special? Well, gee, that's a great question. It seems kind of weird to answer that yourself, but I think I think probably just the fact that my focus really is on helping people. What I always tell people is all it costs you to sit down with me is 2 hours of your time, 1 hour to go through your information, and then an hour later, after we crunch the numbers to see to to give you a layout of where things are good toward where you want to go, where maybe you could make some adjustments to better protect your family or better reach your goals. And then at that point, it's up to the individual to make that decision. But I don't think 2 hours of their time is too much to ask of anybody, because the worst case scenario is you're going to walk out of the room with the state of mind and the peace of mind knowing you've done everything you can to prepare your family. And the best case scenario on my end would be, we build a relationship where we can help you make some changes that are positive for you and your family.
What is the best way that somebody can reach you?
Well, I would say that would be either via my cell phone, and that number is 254-205-2604, or via email. My email is, I'll spell it for you, is KRISALAN 197, no, I'm sorry, KRISALAN MATHIS 1974 at gmail.com.
Thank you so much for your time for being with us today.
Thank you.